Hopefully you can see me at the bottom of your screen, and I just wanted to say a goodbye to all of you, all of the NFS students, through a little bit of a PowerPoint presentation today, but hopefully you get to see me at the same time. I miss seeing you all so much. You know that I really enjoy spending time with you all, so it's very strange to say goodbye through this presentation today and not actually be able to see you all in person. However, life has changed so much for all of us over the past month or so, and we've all had to adapt really quickly to doing things very differently, and this is just one of those situations. So although I can't say goodbye to you all in person with an assembly in school, I didn't want to just send you an email to finish my time here. I wanted to speak to you all as best I could. You probably all know that I've been at Nottingham Free School right from its very beginning. So this school is a very special place for me. It has a special place in my heart, and it always will do. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time just reminding us all about why I think this school is so great, why it is so great, and why it will always remain special to me. So we'll go through a few slides together. So right from the very start, we wanted Nottingham Free School to be a place that had really high standards and was a place of great quality, a place that was really focused on teachers delivering great lessons and providing you with all the support that you need. And that is something that we have absolutely achieved. I'm extremely proud of that, and I know that you are too. I think that shows in our amazing results last summer that were on most measures the highest results in the city. So it's a huge achievement, particularly for a first set of results. And I know that Year 11 were absolutely on track for something even better in, this year as well. But you have an amazing set of teachers, and I know that you recognise this. They put so much effort into your lessons. They really care about each and every one of you, and I include myself in that. It's not just the teachers either that have those same high standards. It's all the adults that work in this building, and everybody plays their part here. But also you do too. You recognise what it means to work hard, to have high standards. You appreciate quality, and I hope that that remains with you for the rest of your life as well. It means that you understand the high expectations that we have for you, and that we want you to go on to have that fulfilled life in your next steps. But that has also continued during this time of lockdown, people expecting us all to stick with the same standards that we always have done. So that hard work from your teachers, from the support staff, from yourselves, it hasn't stopped. And I feel really privileged to work with such a great bunch of people who work so hard. But I want to focus a little bit now on you. I am really going to miss you all. I love seeing you in the morning, even though I get some grumpy early morning good mornings and hellos. Actually, having those just greetings in the morning is such a lovely thing. Speaking to you all in the corridors and chatting around school. I speak to so many of you every single day. And of course, there are going to be things that I might not miss so much. I perhaps won't miss asking people to take their coats off, to stop chewing gum, all of those sorts of things, that one-way corridor. But I really will miss seeing you in classroom, seeing you engaged in your learning, you explaining to me what you are doing, just seeing the joy and the interest that you show in learning, the help that you provide each other, seeing you working together with other people. I'm sure at the moment you miss a lot of that too. You don't always appreciate things until they're suddenly not there, and I know that all of us will be missing those little things every day, just seeing our friends and being with each other. But the one thing I take from that is actually it does make me realise how much I've taken those sorts of things for granted and how much I appreciate them and will appreciate them even more. But I really love seeing you grow as well, coming in as from year 7, developing through that year and beyond. And obviously for some of you, I've known you for 6 years. It's a long time. It's such an important part of your life. But you're such fantastic young people. I really enjoy your company. I love seeing how you have learned about yourselves, how some of you have overcome real difficulties. You're starting to understand your own personalities and the way that you work more and more and more. And it certainly is a real joy to work with you every single day. And we talk about this a lot. I love this word for our school, family. We say that in assemblies, we say it to each other, we remind ourselves of that. Because for me, that is how this school feels. It feels like I am part of a family. We do, as all families have, ups and downs every now and again. We've gone through some funny times, maybe some sad times, some difficult times, and some amazing times together. But that's it. All through that, we have gone through them together. So I really do feel like I'm part of a family when I come to work. I hope that you do too, and that as life continues, that you keep looking out for one another like you always have. And I hope that you're doing that for each other at the moment too. Now, this slide represents memories, because I will be taking a lot of memories with me from my time here. From the very beginning, for those of you who remember this as well, when we had 4 classrooms, 1 main hall that was also our dining room, some very unpleasant toilets, and a very small kind of cage-like playground, I think I would say, to this fantastic building that we have now. I will remember all sorts of things like the plays and the concerts and the showcases that you've put on, being so proud of you, seeing you perform, demonstrate your various talents to an audience, the lovely art exhibitions with such beautiful quality work, winning the regional maths challenge, just what an amazing achievement, doing so well in all the competitive sports events that we've been part of. You know, for such a small school, we have achieved so many things beyond just our own school building as well. Our sports days and the fun that we have on those. I will not forget our resident DJ on those events, going camping on the Duke of Edinburgh expeditions with years 9 and 10, tasting so many delicious dishes of food in the food room that you've made, all sorts of things, just all the activities that happen in school. I think one of the favourite ones is telling everybody, no, absolutely, this school is never going to shut for a snow day, and then shutting the next day for a snow day. That feels like a long time ago now. But so many things have happened, so many lovely and funny memories, and no doubt I will spend time in the future reminiscing about all those things that have happened, and I know that you will do as well. Now, you can't have a Mrs. Brown presentation or assembly without this. I can almost see a few of you rolling your eyes, but you know that it is so important. This probably has been the moment you've expected, Mrs. Brown talking about work hard, be kind, and I couldn't obviously leave this out. So all I will say though is this is absolutely a motto that I see in action every single day at Nottingham Free School without fail. Let it always be so. Let it be so in your lives, let it be true to you, and let it be true to this school forevermore. And I'm going to come to the end with a quote that's one of my favourite quotes. I've used it a couple of times, I think, because it just sums up how I feel about my time here. I am so lucky to have been part of something so special. Saying goodbye for me is incredibly hard. It's a really difficult week this week because I just miss you all so much, and I know that I will miss you in the future, but I'm counting my blessings, and this school has been such a blessing to me, as have all of you. I'm so lucky to have been part of it, and I think that you are too. And I hope that when the time comes when you leave, that you also reflect and realise just quite how lucky you are to be part of this. So that is it from me, my favourite phrase. That's all, folks, or thank you, folks, or good morning, folks. But I do wish you, every single one of you, all the very best. And thank you. Thank you so much for giving me so many happy memories to take away with me, take away from this school. Please do take care of yourselves. Keep looking after yourself, keep looking after each other, and with all my love and best wishes for the future. Bye-bye.